and welcome to 6 months on the road. Just controlling the GoPro with my phone. Let's pop that down. 3 months seemed to drag out and was like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Now, the next 3 months have flown by like that, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm up to another 3 months. Let's do another budget video. So, have we improved? Have we gotten worse? Have we stayed the same? I'm going to run through it now. Try and go very quickly. Try and make it a lot smoother than the last one. So I'm going to try and take photos of the slideshow and then pop it in on the video as we go. So, first up, our average travel. So, January to March, we average 440 kilometers per week. Our second 3 months, so what I've done, I've compared the 3 months. Second 3 months, April to June, we have 456 kilometers was our average per week, so slightly more. And in the PowerPoint, you'll see towing and non-towing. So for 6 months, that brings us to 446 kilometers per week average. That's including towing and non-towing. Next up, washing. So as you know, we now have a washing machine. So we have had to, I couldn't use it and I had to pay for washing. And I've also, since then, scored a caravan park with free washing and drying. So that was awesome. So the average weekly total for the first 3 months was $3 a week. The second 3 months, it's come back to $2 a week. So when you average it out over a 6 monthly period, obviously I've rounded up to whole dollars, so it still comes back to $3. Groceries. So keep in mind, our food bill includes any alcohol that we buy and dog food, because we buy our dog food from Coles and Woolies. So first 3 months, our average was $290 per week. Now the second 3 months, $321. So the food bill has gone up. So we went down in washing, we've gone up in food. So for 6 months, it averaged out at $307 per week. Fuel. It's a hot topic at the moment, isn't it, with the way fuel prices are, especially when you're traveling and stuff like that. So we were averaging $170 per week for the first 3 months. Our second 3 months, $165. So it slightly went down. Now, average overall for our car, this is towing, non-towing, we are averaging 16 litres per 100 kilometres. I know, that's amazing compared to some people we talk to. So overall, what we're spending on, what we've averaged per week for 6 months, it has come in at $167. Accommodation. So this is free camping. This is staying with friends or family. This is low cost camping. This is caravan parks where we do try and snag the pay for 6, get 7 nights. Kids stay free. We try and follow deals. So the first 3 months was $160 per week average. It was for the second 3 months $151. So we've come down in accommodation. So it averages out over 6 month period $153 per week. Okay, so our bills column, the first 3 months was only an 8-week cycle because I only started doing it after a month in. Now, this includes, keep in mind, when Corey has earned a wage, we have put money away into our savings. We do contribute to our superannuation no matter what. And this also includes insurance for car and van, our 2 phones, we have Spotify, we also have internet antivirus stuff set up, and I've got a feeling there could be something else. So, I've just written my dates wrong. I don't know if I've stuffed this up or not. Alright, so the first 8 weeks was an average of $290 per week. Our second 3 months has stayed the same at $290 per week. So over a 6-month period, don't ask me how. Oh, because there was no first month. So that is averaged out over a 6-month period as $220 per week. Moving on to the dog. So as I've already said, the dog food is in the grocery bill, but the money here on the dog, this includes his flea, tick, worming, dog wash that we've brought to wash him ourselves, or if we've paid to take him to one of those do-it-yourself dog washers, or when we're putting him into doggy daycare, which so far we've used Mad Paws only twice in 6 months. So January to March, we haven't had to do vets yet. We're due for vets and vaccinations in October. So that hasn't included a vet bill yet. So, first 3 months, we were averaging $30 per week. Second 3 months, we have brought it down to $26 per week, which gives us an average of $28 per week. Okay, moving on to attractions. So our average weekly amount, January to March, for attractions was $50. The second 3 months of April to June, we have actually brought it down to $19 per week, which is averaged out as $33 per week. So anything crazy expensive we haven't done. And then the dog has also, which we knew when we left, the dog has also helped us not do some stuff as well. So this area could be completely blown out with the prices of some of the places we've passed and that we've chosen not to do, or if we wanted to do, couldn't do because of the dog, but they were still quite highly priced. So I don't know if we would have done those or not. Eating out. So our first 3 month average was $100 per week. Our second 3 months to June is now $81 per week, with that averaging out for a 6 month period as $91 per week. Now the other column. This was the blowout column in the last budget video. So what I've done now, since then, moving forward, I've actually split the other column into 3 sections. There is just general other. There is now a car other for any car expenses. And we have a caravan other for any caravan expenses. So this other column, it has car servicing, car tyres, chemists, posting letters or parcels, new clothes, washing the car, any breakages and repairs we've had to fix on the van, or there's been no breakages on the car, but we've just had to add stuff. So the first 3 months, the average per week was $600. It is now, now over the second 3 months, $496. So we have dropped that one, thank goodness. So fingers crossed, touch wood, that there's no more major incidents. So over 6 months, that averages out at $548 per week now. So I left this to the end, our average total. Last video I did it first and then broke it all down. So that's it. You've been given all the columns. Now, if you're a numbers person, you already know what the answer is here. But if you're not like me and can't process it all that staggered, the average per week total, we were coming in at $1,600, $1,600 for the first 3 months. Second 3 months, April to June, we have come in. Some of those columns went up, some columns went down. What do you think? We have gone down to $1,500 per week, or $1,500. So we have managed to bring it down, but it is still kind of up there. So over a 6 month period, what does that mean? It comes in at $1,550 average per week. So that's it, guys. That's a quick rundown of what has happened with our budget in the last 3 months, and I hope that helps for anyone trying to plan money and stuff for their travels. So as this trip that we're doing is completely self-funded, we have been full-time working people up until we started this trip, so we don't get any benefits or payouts or anything. We don't have, this trip is purely self-funded, everything, and we literally have included every single cent that we spend. So it's definitely a lot less than what we would have spent if we was living in a house and working without any extra bills. So yeah, thanks for tuning in to another 6 months. Don't forget to feel free to leave a comment or ask questions down below or on our Facebook or Instagram pages. And if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, click on the subscribe button for our channel, and then you'll get notifications to when videos pop up. If you haven't seen the announcement, there is a short announcing letting you all know that I am trying really hard to have it all scheduled. So videos should be coming out every Friday, 5 p.m. New South Wales time. So keep an eye out for those notifications.